Why is multi-generational housing demand growing in the Silicon Valley real estate market? This is your November 2023 Silicon Valley Market Update. Philip Ma here with eXp Realty. In this video, I'm going to provide an update on mortgage rates and the latest Silicon Valley market data through October. Then I'm going to cover this topic of multi-generational living and look at some case studies of listings that I've been following that could make a nice multi-generational home. And finally, I'll circle back to this question of why multi-generational housing demand is growing in this market. Now, if you're finding value at any point in this video, don't hesitate to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. Let's do this. At the beginning of November, the 30-year fixed rate mortgage had climbed all the way to 7.76%. Now, at the time of this recording on November 17th, rates have come down. In this last week, there were some reports showing that inflation is coming down and the bond market rallied, which pushed rates down to around 7.4%. The forecast for rates over the next 4 quarters is a decline into the mid 6% range. This is a higher level than we've seen in prior months where the forecast was going down into the mid 5% range. But nevertheless, we should see a decline, according to this forecast, of about 1 point over the next year and maybe more into the future beyond. Let's take a look at our market data for Santa Clara County and San Mateo County through October. The median home sales price was at $1.8 million for Santa Clara County, down a bit from the prior month. For San Mateo County, it was at $1.95 million, up about $100,000 from the prior month. Average days on market was down a bit in both counties, and the sale to list price ratio was about flat at just over 100%. The number of sales was up in Santa Clara County to 649 units. It was about flat in San Mateo County at 307 units. Active listings were about flat in both counties, and the months of inventory was also flat month over month at about 1.2 months for Santa Clara County and just under 2 months for San Mateo County. What is a multi-generational home? Well, it's generally defined as a home that has 2 or more adult generations living together in the same home. And a major advantage is that those adults can pool their funds to purchase a larger living space. Other advantages of multi-generational living are that the grandparents may be able to provide some child care support when the grandkids are really young. And as the grandparents age, they may need more support, and it may be easier for the parents to provide that support in the same home. Now, recently, there was a significant policy change from Fannie Mae where they announced that they will accept 5% down for owner-occupied 2 to 4 unit homes. In the past, for these small multifamily homes, they were requiring 15 to 25% down. So this is going to make it much easier to purchase a small multifamily home, which could be ideal for a multi-generational living situation. Let's take a look at a case study of an active listing in San Mateo that could be appropriate for multi-generational living. This is a single-family home in the city of San Mateo. As of the time of this recording, it's been on the market for 51 days. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, which has 3 bedrooms and 1 bath in the main house and 1 bedroom, 1 bath in a bonus structure in the back. And the bonus structure also has its own kitchenette and living area. It's in the North Shoreview area of San Mateo, and both units have been nicely remodeled. The original list price was 1.388, and there was a recent price reduction to 1.349 million. Let me know if you're interested in seeing this property. I would be happy to show it to you. The second case study is an active listing of a duplex in San Mateo. As of the time of this recording, it had been on the market for 126 days. One unit has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, which could be a nice home for a young family with kids. And the second unit has 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, which could be a nice unit for the grandparents. This is in the Los Prados area of San Mateo, and both units have been recently remodeled. The original list price is $1.8 million. Again, let me know if you have an interest in touring this property. Recently, I had clients who were looking at these types of properties because they had a multi-generational living situation. Back to the original question, why is multi-generational housing demand growing in the Silicon Valley real estate market? Well, affordability is a major consideration. Multiple adults living in the same household can pool funds to buy a bigger living space. And there's also the support system aspect of it. Young families with kids need help with childcare, and the grandparents may be delighted to spend time with their grandchildren and bond. Also, the older generation may need more care and support as they get older. So here are some suggestions to consider. For buyers that may potentially have this multi-generational living situation, look for a house with multiple units or expansion potential. It could be a single-family home with an accessory dwelling unit, or a large lot size where you could build something in the future, or it could be a duplex, triplex, or fourplex where you have multiple units, and you could not only have multiple generations but possibly also tenants to bring in rental income to help pay for the mortgage. And for sellers who may have an empty nest where you now have a lot of space that you don't need, consider your living situation in the future. Perhaps you want to live close to where your children are and have the opportunity to spend time and bond with your grandchildren. As always, you can download my free guides for buying and selling a home at the URL shown here. It's also in the description below this video. You can also grab these market update slides in the same Google Drive folder. Reach out to me if you'd like a free consultation on buying or selling a home in Silicon Valley. And if you found value at any point in this video, don't hesitate to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. I'm Philip Ma with eXp Realty, and I look forward to talking with you very soon.